Now, when disaster strikes, the question is, will your family be ready to survive the next 72 hours? The Philippine Red Cross says preparedness begins with one simple step: building your 72-hour Lifeline Kit. Now, it's more than just a bag. It's your family's safety net when help is still on the way. Now, joining us today to show us what's inside and share why every Filipino household needs one is Jaylord Abrigado, the Safety Services Manager of the Philippine Red Cross. We're going to bring him in right now. Jay, can you kindly join me here? And thank you so much for being with us today. It is rare na may live guest kami dito sa Weather HQ, and we really appreciate you being here. Let's start off first with yung kit na to at bakit importante yung 72 hours. Napaka-specific. Bakit importante yung 72 hours?
Yes. Firstly, the first 72 hours is very crucial, no? Because when we have disasters, especially yung ina-anticipate natin na the big one, it's anticipated that 72 hours madidelay yung support from the government.
Okay.
And pwedeng mamatay yung communication and yung economic ano natin, walang store, walang market, ganyan, and also yung transportation. So the first 72 hours is very, very crucial. And we have to be ready so that while waiting for help to arrive for the first 72 hours, we have things and materials that we can use para sa family natin and of course for our self then.
You know, not to be competitive, pero there is a certain Red Cross ready to being prepared for disasters. We've seen different cities give out the mga go kits din nila, yung mga disaster response kits, and I'm sure they also work very well. But when we talk about being Red Cross ready, what makes this more comprehensive in your mind? Because again, we're preparing for 72 hours, which is really siguro not a lot of people would have thought that 72 hours is going to be the number that we're looking at in terms of yung delay of help.
Yeah, that's correct. Very important, no? Kaya advocacy namin sa Philippine Red Cross itong 72-hour Lifeline Kit because we believe that 72 hours Lifeline Kit should be very personal because each person has different needs. Katulad ng mga senior citizen, they have maintenance drug that others don't
I understand, yeah.
Yes, meron tayong mga infant who needs diapers, vitamins and special medicines then for them. And we also have citizens with special needs. No? So dapat maging personal ito and we should also support them with whatever needs they have for the first 72 hours when the disaster strikes.
Let's talk about yung readiness ng mga Pinoy in general because we have been drilled incessantly about how to handle earthquakes. There have been national government events that are trying to raise awareness when it comes to that. There also have been mga apps that have been there to help us prepare, like yung mga Hazard Hunter, Project Noma, to be able to get ready for all of these events. We're going to talk about how you feel, how ready the Filipino is in general based on your experience when it comes to equipping themselves actually for these moments.
Right. Sabi nga namin sa Philippine Red Cross to, we became resilient over time because ang Philippines is actually #1 sa sabi namin, we have the cocktail of all hazards. We have earthquakes, storms, and ganyan. And we really have to invest in being resilient, no? But the problem is naging based ito sa capacity ng local government. And as we know, not all local government, LGUs, has the same capacity.
Yeah.
Maybe here in Metro Manila, because we have a very good LGU and they have a good funding, no? So they can give out tong mga lifeline kits na ito. But in other parts of the country, especially the geographically isolated part of the country, hindi siya nabibigay ng LGUs nila, maybe because lack of funds or whatnot, no? So it's very, very important. Sabi nga namin, if the government cannot have it, let's personalize it. Let's make our own lifeline kit, no? Para maging ready tayo.
All right, so let's take a look at the kit itself. So can you give us a little run through on what we have here and siguro what the kit should contain if people want to build their own?
Right. So firstly, ang kailangan natin is the food items.
Okay.
No? So ang food items natin, meron tayong mga canned goods, but make sure it's easy open, no? Easy open canned goods kasi walang can opener for no.
Okay.
That meron din tayo mga nasa pouches na ready to eat food because you cannot cook in the evacuation center.
Okay. So I'm going to hold it up just so our viewers could see it, by the way, para makita nila yung example. So you have yung mga ready to open, easy to open cans kasi can openers are a problem also. Then of course yung mga pouches here at the back as well. So please go on.
Right. Also very important ang water. So kailangan meron tayong at least 3 liters of water per day per person.
Per day per person, 3 liters of water. Okay.
In order for us to survive, no? So kung ilan kayo sa family, so you need to add up. Meron ding mga biscuits, ganyan, or mga energy bar, ganyan, para masustain natin. Also, very important din yung safety natin.
Okay.
So, dahil mawawalan ng kuryente, most probably, kailangan natin ng candle and matches, yan, or flashlight with extra batteries. Of course, that's very important. And also, importante din, no, na meron tayong whistle.
Okay.
Because we need to get attention. Kapag na-caught up tayo, wala tayong ganyan, and we need to get attention, so kailangan natin ng whistle. Also, we need yung mga utility ropes, no? Yan, pangtali.
Mga utility ropes,
yes,
okay.
pangtali natin sa mga tarpaulins, ganyan. Pwedeng sampayan or kung ano man yung pwede natin gamitin dyan. What's very important is, itong sinasabi namin, to secure your documents, mga land titles, birth certificates, ganyan, and mga importanteng documents, passport, ganyan. You can also put mga cash dito kasi mawawalan tayo ng access to bank. Pero make sure if you're going to put cash, mga small denomination lang.
At hindi kita sana.
Yes.
Kasi kung klaro yan, baka lang, mahirapan tayo dyan.
Correct. And what's important is dapat waterproof siya.
Yes.
Yung mga documents natin. Yan. And also, you can put a blanket, yung mga mosquito net, and towel. Also, importante din na meron tayong clothes for the next 72 hours.
Okay.
And of course, because this is a disaster, we anticipate na baka magkaroon ng injury tayo and yung mga family members natin and the member of community. So meron tayo dapat na first aid kit, no, so that we can help people in need kapag meron dyan. Isama na rin natin dyan yung ating pang BP monitor, yan, mask, and of course, kailangan din natin ng hygiene kit. No? So yung hygiene kit natin, meron itong shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, yan, for self-care natin. Also, we need to have a thermal blanket. So this is a mylar plastic, no, na makakatulong sa atin to maintain temperature. Yan. And also, we need to stay informed. So we need a transistor radio. So this battery-operated transistor radio. Just make sure na doon tayo makikinig sa tamang information yung makukuha natin.
Dito sa Bilyonaryo, makinig kayo dito.
Yes, of course. Ayan, meron din tayo mga power banks. Ayan, solar powered light.
Okay.
Ayan, so that meron tayong tapos meron tayong mga water containers. Yan. And
so we have all of this here, and again, so many people have been preparing their mga go bags. But in your experience, looking through the different go bags, mga different emergency kits from different areas, ano kaya yung mga napapansin mo na overlook most of the time?
Right. Pinaka-importante dyan is the first aid kit. No? And also yung special effects. Sabi ko nga, this should be personal. So dapat kung ano yung pangangailangan natin, yun yung pinaprioritize natin. Like prescription medicine for elderly persons. No? Kasama din po dyan yung reseta mismo. Kailangan nilalagay natin. And this should be 3 to 7 days na supply ng medication. Kung meron naman tayo mga bata, ganyan, we can put mga mosquito repellent stickers or lotion. So again, this should be very, very personal.
Of course, it's really personal and we understand that. But a lot of people siguro are still wondering how to react properly. Does the Red Cross provide any training, seminars, education, or where can they find it if they want to learn more about how to react, especially during emergency situations, or to even come up with their own emergency go bag?
Right. The Philippine Red Cross is very active in providing trainings, no, such as the first aid trainings. We also have disaster management training. And if you are interested, you can call Red Cross 143. 143 is our hotline. So if you need emergencies or you need to know more about the putting up go bags and being prepared, being resilient, just dial 143, and our 102 chapters nationwide will be able to help you and assist you.
We actually saw a checklist a while ago,
Yeah.
diba? Para makita ng mga tao just in case they want to come up with something they want as well. And of course, you mentioned yung mga trainings ninyo. So we really appreciate you being here, ladies and gentlemen. He is Jaylord Abrigado, the Safety Services Manager of the Philippine Red Cross, and we really appreciate the time that you've given because may anxiety na yung ibang tao out there when it comes to disaster resilience. So we really appreciate you coming on. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want more information, do check out the social media handles that he did mention, and of course, we'll find out whether or not we can get more people in to participate in all those as well. But for Weather HQ, that's it for the moment.